and tonight I am going to be playing Layers of Fear. So last time we played, we wandered around the mansion and we went in some doors, and when we came out that same door, it wasn't to the same place, and we saw evidence of our character hallucinating rats all over the place. We finally made it to our studio and unveiled where we currently are in our painting, which looks kind of like an impressionistic landscape with a couple of figures. I think that's supposed to be like two people represented by red smears. You'll notice that even though we're standing still, our viewpoint is sort of wavering a little bit. I think that's to add to the feeling of uncertainty. We just really... Okay, why is this not showing me? My feed isn't showing me that I'm online. That's kind of annoying. I am live. There we go. I just had to refresh. That was all. That was all I needed to do. Except in my live dashboard, it's not showing me as online either. Okay, well, I just refreshed that, and it's fine as well. Yeah, I'm not really happy about. So the right edge of the painting is sort of got some sort of video effect, annoying video effect going on my screen at least. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, looking at the stream, it looks maybe just a little wavy, but it's kind of annoying. Anyway, so we get to explore more of this guy's memories as represented by his home. What am I supposed to be doing here? I've completely forgotten what all the controls are. Controller mapping. So cancel back, subtitles, rotation, interact is R2, fast walk is L2. Movement, flashlight, L3. Hello, Laurel. How's the game going? Are the twins still winning? So fast walk, flashlight, camera zoom. I don't really want to do that. Still winning. Good. So. All right. Yes, this is the one that was there to indicate that he drinks a lot. And yeah, he really drinks a lot. And we can't open any of these yet. They're all locked. As we go into the story, we'll find things that go in there that we can use. Did I miss a go live tweet? Oh, I haven't done that yet. I should do that. And I should also mute that. Yes, I did not do my normal. I was having an issue where it wasn't showing me as having gone live on my screen here on the Chromebook, and so I was being confused by that and forgot that I needed to do the go live tweet and update my Discord with my go live, and then update the video banner, which shows up when I'm not live. Anyway, so yes, you didn't miss anything unless you aren't seeing it now, because I just did the go live tweet. Okay, and the video banner failed. Not super important, but if I don't update it, it will show that starting soon screen after I'm done streaming, and that's a little confusing maybe to somebody. Hey, is he really starting soon? No. After I've finished, I'm done. But, all right, on with the game. Yeah, I don't really need to. I could see that it was a bunch of broken, used up um, paintbrushes. Didn't really need a closer look at the paintbrushes. All right. And I don't think anything else has really changed just by taking that piece of cloth off of the why is this? This is my first time of trying to watch via the live dashboard screen, and wow, the stats. There are various smaller areas on the screen. The stats area is still showing me as offline, so that's really annoying. Um, anyway, so I think the next thing we need to do is get it right this time. Yes. No, the next thing we need to do is exit the room. What? Have I not done something in this room that I need to do? Oh, there we go. I was just trying to open the door in the wrong way. I'm pretty sure that's not what it looked like when we entered this room. I think we came in through a hallway, not through a sitting area. Well, that's a much more normal painting than than I'm used to seeing in this place, but and of course the door shuts right behind you without you trying to do anything to it. Yay. Or maybe this is, I think I remember a room with two statues like this. That's a very grim looking statue, isn't it? Um, well, that's not helping me much. I'm still not able to read that, but okay. So, yeah, this is the room where every time you come over here, there's a lot of sound. I remember this room and how annoying it was. Yeah, I don't think anything has changed in here. Yeah, that's the same. And I thought it was going to be a clue for the lock, but it was not. The lock clue was over here. These three paintings changed oddly. Yes, when we did that. 485, which is the... All right. Now I want to go this way. No, come on. 4, 8, 5. Okay, and yes.
This beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Well, isn't that a great way to think of a woman? You're a beautiful piece of art. Uh, no thanks. All right. So, the past holds back. Look closer. Well, I looked closer. All I got was him saying that he wanted to own his wife because she was the most beautiful piece of art. Uh-huh. Wonderful dude. Okay, so we got a couple of doors here. Um, I could have sworn it said that if I used L3, it would be flashlight, but maybe I have to get the flashlight first. Maybe I don't have the flashlight yet. Anyway, I'm betting that the, wow, it's very dark in here. The door that yeah, it's locked now. Of course. Never forget. Oh, okay. What am I supposed to never forget? I have no idea. That I was terrible to my wife? Well, yes. Man, she looks pretty grim as well. I mean, I know that they didn't used to make you smile for photographs a long time ago. That was a thing. Oh, once again, I tried to open the door the wrong way, apparently. But couldn't they have made them look a little happier in their busts, in those little statues? Okay, so I don't think there's like an achievement for finding all of the rat drawings. Oh, come on. In this place, I don't think I've found a single rat drawing yet, have I? I don't think so. Okay. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. So their housekeeper has been looking in that studio, which is a horrible mess, and he doesn't like it. Okay, come on. What exactly is down here? There we go. Nothing. All right. Maybe if I was over here and tried to open it like that. No, I don't want to open that drawer again. I already opened it. I already looked in it. I don't need to look in it again. Still 6-1 in the ninth now. Good. Go Twins. Wasn't that chair moving when we first entered this room? I think it was. Let's close those doors. Candle, maybe some fruit. Somebody smeared paint all over this chair. Nothing in there. Lots of paneling. That looks a little bit like doors, but isn't. Those candles are lit. Wow, I really wish it was not so dark in here. I know that they have you set the gamma in a very specific way when you start, but having it so that you can't really tell what you're looking at is very annoying. I mean, I bet people watching the stream are like, what is he? What? I can't. What? It's too dark. But they want it a very specific level of darkness. Oh, did it? Did that door just close behind me? It did. Oh, and it's a different thing now. See, that's one of the things I kind of like about this game It so the character you're playing is obviously mentally ill, and one of the ways it shows that is by you can't rely on things. I mean, it's you go in a door, turn around, open the door again, and it's different. You just cannot rely on your mind. That's why I titled this particular stream that feeling when you can no longer trust your mind, because this guy can't. He just can't trust what's going on in his head. Ah, dominoes. He can't trust his memories. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Sort of topsy-turvy. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a painting whose background matches the wallpaper there, or if that's like a doll that is mounted in. Oh, my goodness. What the heck just happened? I, uh, um, did I fall through the floor? What the heck? And once again, I can't see anything. Seem to be in like a. Oh, I finally found one of these mice, rat, whatever drawings. Dust mice, even in my lungs, there is always more. Grotesque vermin, dirt. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Trophy earned. The artist's impression. I think that's for finding your first rat drawing is what you get. Anyway, so it's very dark, but there's a painting right there. I feel like just messing with the gamma just to see things a little more clearly because it is way too dark in here. Oh, well, there was a light switch. Um, wow. Okay. Yeah. Once again, that's indicating, yeah, you are not all there. You are definitely, yeah, the walls in here are all messed up. I'm not sure what caused that. If it's just age or, I mean, that looks like somebody was tearing at the walls or something like that. Beating at the walls, tearing at the walls, physically attacking the walls and maybe even the floor, it looks like. Now, the ceiling looks fine, so I'm not sure how we got into this room. I guess that's once more. Excuse me a second. Sorry, I had a little bit of phlegm. I guess that's once more indicating the just messed up nature of this guy's mind. And at least there's. Oh, here's something to read. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can feel already your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had. Let me do this. That's a little easier to read than the scrawl. I had was, let's see, a year ago all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, at least their lives started out happy. Uh, his wife was happy that she found somebody to be with, and happy that I have no idea what this area is about. It's just too dark in here. Uh, Twins win! Yay! Yeah, this alcove area is so dark I really can't see what I'm supposed to be seeing. Huh. The ceiling's like extra high in this area for some reason. I could really use a flashlight. I, what is this? A couple of coffee tables, one set on top of the other. Maybe? I don't know. It's a typical cellar. Now, the interesting thing is there was, in that first area we entered, after the entryway, there wasn't a staircase that went down that I never actually tried. So, I'm not sure what that is. So this might be that area. Let's see if we end up back in the... Man, somebody just attacked the walls in here. End up back in that, whatever it was, dining room area? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I have no idea what I just did. Oh, I opened a secret door. Well, so now we're back in the room that we were in just before we fell into the basement, I think. I think that's what this room is. Because we're back where there's the dominoes and the fire. That is not what was above the fireplace before. There's that doll that we were looking at before we fell into... No, that's a different doll, I think. I don't know why it's showing us... Okay, and so over here is that door that we opened but didn't go through. Well, yeah. So apparently there's a secret door over there. But we can't open it from this side, only from the other side. So here is where the doll in a frame was. Huh. You know, I think, well, is there a light switch to turn that light on? That would be awesome. Okay, so let's open this up. No, what? All right, is there anything in here we care about? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Nothing in here is... This fiddly... It looks like there's 3 drawers, 4 drawers? Eh, I'm giving up. It's just too hard to make the controller go to the right door. Alright. Yet another bottle. I guess we can't open that. Okay, I am going to... What do you mean no internet? Why is my Chromebook being so weird tonight? Your browser encountered an error. Yeah, great. Hmm. All right, let's go down this exciting corridor. At least we can see what's going on in here. All right, what is this? Looks like somebody attacked the wall here. And we've got ominous music. Yay! Whoa, that looks weird. Uh-huh, yeah. What's over here? Well, it looks less weird. Okay, it's not offering us any options looking at that, so... Okay, this one is weird as well. Sort of a double image. Over here, another double image. This is the only one that doesn't look really weird. Like seeing two paintings superimposed on each other. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. That's very odd. Whoa, something's happening. Paint deep lies, and more of that large amount of sound happening. I'm not sure. Oh, that must have come from over here and just flown over there. And now I don't know what that is supposed to be. Maybe blood? Ew. All right, so. No, come on.
Tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is a drawing of his wife, but why it was hidden? Well, it wasn't really hidden. I guess it was attached to the front of that painting. I don't know. But this one is another one that looks very strange, like a couple of different paintings. Yeah, that one too. They're all multiple paintings superimposed upon each other. No, come on. All right. Why is that all fuzzy? Hey, can I, if I go down this way, I'm hearing like conversation or something. Oh no, it's locked now, of course. You can't go back into any room that you just came out of. They're all locked. Anyway. And yes, of course, now this is closed itself as well. And that's definitely not the hallway we just came through. Because space and time are not our friends anymore. Our mind is just playing tricks with us constantly. What the heck was that sound? I'm guessing what it real. Oh my goodness. Don't treat your books this way, people. That's a nice painting. I don't know. Is that Edwardian era? I'm not sure. But I'm guessing that in this person's mind, what he just heard was a rat, because he has this rat obsession. But what it probably was the fire, because there's a roaring fire in here. It can make sounds. All right. Another screeching arsonists, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. Yes, and screeching arsonists, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. Another of the rat drawings. I think there's another achievement if you get all of the rat drawings. I don't think I'm going to be doing that because there's just too many places in here that are so dark that I can't see what I'm looking at. All right. Probably a bunch of sketches there, rolled up pieces of paper. Yeah, this whole house has like a mess, broken bottle. Yeah, there's that sound again, which once again, it almost certainly is not a rat because the uh, people he hired to get rid of the rats kept telling him, there are no rats, dude. But we're going to keep hearing that sound, annoying as it is. Wow. That guy's face is messed up. It's like a very ancient bust that's corroded away. I'm not sure I'd keep that on display anywhere but in a museum. All right. Knocked over plant. Okay, now we can see this a little more clearly. Whoa! Guess not. Well, that was interesting. And the fire's gone out. Um, yay. Apparently we can't light these candles. That's super awesome. Whoa! Aha! Apparently there were things floating in the air that just fell to the ground. And this painting, which used to be nice, is now like a complete mess. Wow. Okay. Um, yeah. And books all over the floor. Once again, people, do not treat your books like that. That's terrible. I am having all sorts of internet issues with my Chromebook tonight for some reason. All right. Um, huh. Yeah, I don't think this has changed in any way that is important. I don't think any of these books mean anything. I am going to have to, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take a very brief break. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So, Laurel, how are my audio levels tonight? Are they okay? Fine? Good. Well, I guess there wasn't really much to this room, was there? I mean, there was the jump scares, but. So, let's go into this room. Oh, of course. And that's locked now. Who didn't see that coming? Yeah. It looks like a bunch of books. This guy has a lot of books, which I like, but I don't like how he treats his books. I mean, they're all scattered over all over the floor in that other room. Um, yeah. Wow, that looks dangerous. Let's put a candle right near a curtain. Yeah, great. Okay. Is there anything interesting here? No. Also, there are a lot of these mirrors with the rose pattern on the back. Not sure why there's quite so many mirrors in this house. Is that something that was very common back in the 20s? Have a hand mirror in every room. Well, if these plants are not fake, somebody's taking a lot of time to take care of plants in this house. Okay, open this, open that. Well, at least the light here is good enough that I can see what's up in here, and it's just a bunch of books. More books, more books, more books, more books. This guy owns a lot of books. Oh, come on. Get, yes, there. And none of this is interesting, apparently. Alright, so now, oh, no, that's not the one I want. Yes, that's the one I want. It's great. I really didn't move the cursor at all, and it selected a different drawer. Okay, what's this say? Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. To be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby. Hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she just burst into tears. Just be there for her, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you, and by all means, enjoy your well deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin yang. Wow, is up the yin yang that old of a phrase? Or was that an anachronism that they just put into the game? Commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot, but of course the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. Okie dokie. So at least when his child was born, he was super popular. Oh, come on. No, that's not the one. Do you not understand interface? No, that's not the one I want either. I want. Look, there's 3 drawers there. I want the third one. Game. Really? Come on. No, you're just giving me the second drawer again. Okay, I'm giving up. It's not going to let me... Oh, that's interesting. So that's kind of outside. Very windy out there right now, it sounds like. Yeah, he doesn't keep his papers very well organized. Maybe better than me though. I have piles like this, but I don't have twine keeping them held together. So I had a pile fall off a desk, and it took me hours to find the thing that I was looking for when I was trying to do my taxes this year. Well, that's not a good sound. I am guessing that is the sound of his wife weeping due to, what is that called? Postpartum depression? All right. The door closed once again without me trying, and of course it's locked. Yay, locked doors. All right. I think that weeping sound is coming from behind this door. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's so dark on my screen. There's a painting here which is causing a lot of whispering sounds to happen. Yeah. Not sure why that is. Ooh, it's even, well, maybe it wasn't the painting. Maybe it's something around here.
Well, it's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
What the heck? That was odd. Who is it that she couldn't face? That she saw in her house? Is she not recognizing her husband anymore? What the heck? Um, so, well, at least it made all that whispering sound go away. Okay, so there's a door down there and a door down there. There's a door. Let's confront what's making all of this weeping sound. Oh, it's locked. Well, I guess we won't be confronting what's making all of this weeping sound because the door is locked. Yeah, that was a really weird voice line associated with this. I do not know how to interpret that. Because I've heard of postpartum depression, but not like a woman has a child and then doesn't recognize her husband. That's a little bit. Oh, and my. My browser encountered another error while trying to decode the stream. I hope that people are not having this problem that I am having. Not that there's a lot of people watching, but like if they watch this as a video on demand or after I try to upload it to YouTube, I don't want to have constant errors occurring. So we've got two doors that we can choose. Yeah, there's that painting again. And I have, this is one of those things where you wonder, is this going to affect the story? Which door I choose, does it affect the story? And if so, how? Why is that light doing that now? That's really irritating. So, anybody have an opinion as to whether I should go left or right? That door looks kind of, I don't know, grungy-ish, maybe? Yeah, listen to him walk. He's definitely got some sort of a limp. Oh, that's right. That's he. They showed us why one of the um, he's got a artificial leg. I remember that now. Okay, so sort of a dark room. Let's see what's the other direction. That's why he walks that way. Oh, that's locked now. I wonder if it was locked before we opened this other door, or if they were just giving us a false choice. All right. We're going to go back and try this door again and see if open one door at a time. Nope, still locked. Okay, so I'm guessing that was a false. Hello, Isbjorn. Change. Pantry. Is there a switch around here somewhere? Oh, the door, of course, closes immediately. And what do you want to bet? It's locked. Yes, of course it's locked. So we might be near the kitchen again, maybe? I don't know. It's just too dark in here. Okay, there's a light here, but it is so dim. Another light. Wow, they do not keep this place neat. Look at all that stuff on the floor. Okay, not the kitchen. Not sure what all that is on the floor. Oh, and the door, of course, closes and locks behind us, as, you know, all doors do. So a short corridor with, I'm not sure what all over the floor, if that's water maybe? And a bunch of candles. Who keeps all these candles lit in places like this? That's what I want to know. All right, let's open it. Yes, it's the kitchen. We are back in the kitchen, everybody. It's bright. It's kind of cheery. That's certainly not what it looked like. Yeah, now it's locked. What a door to or from the kitchen looked like before. But yeah, there's stuff all over the floor. What the heck was that sound? I think I heard that before too. It's like, what is going on in here? Ah! Was that a cat I just heard complaining? Not in the game, but in my house. Alright, so like stuff is falling out of the painting into the real world. That's cool. Yeah, I think Ibsen is up here complaining. And Isbjorn is being fierce with a scratching thing. Now he's going to go out there and talk to Ibsen. Oh, Ibsen just wanted to use the litter box. Oh, and this. That was up on this door before, I think. This is still locked. Yes, of course. I think the first time... Well, that's exciting. I don't know why they allow us to do that. That's pointless. The first time we came in here, I think this was the door to the main like dining area, and the other door over there, if I'm remembering correctly, was the door to like a storage area, pantry maybe. I'm not going to stop playing just so you can use the litter box, Ibsen. Yeah, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ibsen is now down there. Okay, well, he'll stop complaining up here. And for some reason, my Chromebook is just not happy tonight. It gave me another error. How annoying. Well, I apologize to anybody who is watching this stream now or in the future if you are getting all of the same errors that I am. I'm not sure what's causing it tonight. Yeah, I looked in all these places before. Last time I was in the kitchen, but... Oh, hey! I don't think that was there before. Minced mice, starving me out. Chunky... Oh, let's do this. Minced mice, chunky, crunchy carcasses, starving me out, constantly sick. But yeah, I was looking to see if there's anything like that. Changes, things that were different. Added things. Why are you not opening? No, open. What is your problem? There. Okay, well, not especially productive. We found a single thing in here. Another one of the rat or mouse. I think those are rats. Sketches. Yeah, that's still locked. So we have one door that we can try. This better not be locked. What the heck? Oh my. Now all sorts of stuff is falling out of there.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Yeah. So this guy's really disturbed. No, no, Isbjorn, I don't want to pet you right now. No, I'm busy. No, I know you want attention. I'm not going to be paying attention to you. No. Oh, great, my browser encountered another error. Cool. Anyway, so from that voice line, it sounds like he cut a piece of his own skin off to use as canvas for a painting because he's super disturbed apparently. So the if I think I've mentioned I've watched this people stream a bit of this before, and so I've seen. I didn't remember where it was, but I've seen sort of that. It's hard to forget. I mean, apparently it's not hard to forget where you find that, but it is hard to forget that particular voice line with a piece of skin in the middle of the screen. But if you remember back in his studio, there was a cabinet with 6, I think, locked doors. Each one of those represents a grisly find like we just found. And oh, now yeah, they are okay. But what about, oh, I can't even see the other door anymore. It's too dark in here. Um, yeah, okay, well, it's too dark. So we will go back to the studio, which obviously was not what was on the other side of this door at any time. And so the painting should be different. And, oh, I guess not. I must be misremembering. Shapeless Dreams. Okay. Right. So, here we go. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. What the heck? Did I not do something that I should have done? Oh, I see. I need to do something here first. Okay, I'd forgotten that. So yes, the painting progresses as you go along. This looks more like a pair of flamingos, I guess. It's not letting me move. All right, there. There I can move. So, what happened over here is now yeah, I don't need that. And what does this say? First, I looked for a canvas. Now, yeah, this is that's the voice line. So I used so I used razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady. And there's that piece of skin. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I guess I'd forgotten the order of activities necessary to deposit the skin there. But yeah, this is like flamingos, I guess. And yeah, there's the one rat thing. There's another rat thing. Another rat thing. So we found 3 of, I guess all the rat drawings go up on this wall here. Pretty sure that's not what used to be on the wall there, but whatever. Um, hey, there's some of that fruit that magically appeared in the kitchen. What's this? Oh, yeah, I remember this. Finish it. Nothing in there. It is so dark in here now. Very annoying. But I don't think those chests that used to have all those bottles, I think they were along here and they're not there anymore. And the chest that had all of the broken and used up paintbrushes. Okay, what does this say? Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? Yeah, so He had a creative block, apparently. He wasn't even able to start with his painting. So what is this? Okay. So that, I believe, is a picture that we found. It's of his wife at the piano. We must have missed 2 pictures, 3 pictures, and I don't think. Okay, there's the letter that we found. No, I'm not done yet. So these are the things that we found, and apparently we missed quite a lot. That's the letter from his wife to his unborn child. And I don't think. Yeah, I'm apparently not as thorough as some people. I've been trying to poke and prod into everything, but not been as successful as the game thinks I should have been. So, we were in the kitchen before we came into the studio. Now we're exiting. I think we've been in this hallway before. I think this is the hallway that we exited. Yeah, of course it's locked. When we exited the studio last time. So that's good, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. All right. I'm not sure what that was. It sounded like an audio glitch. Actually, not something that was intended in the game. Very, very dark. Why did you have to make the game so dark, guys? You probably would say, oh, well, it was this dark all the time in the early days of electrification. Oh, well, maybe. But my character's eyes would get accustomed to the dark at one point, you would think, and he would be able to see better. All right. That's an elevator. Oh, well, you can't go anywhere now other than into the elevator. Who would have an elevator in their house? And of course, in horror games, elevators are always safe and nice and never cause horrible, terrible things to happen. Okay, so we have emergency stop. Okay, well, what is this going to do? Okay, that's kind of what I expected it to do. We're going up. How many floors does this place have? Oh, that doesn't look good. All right, so all right, it won't go to the down position. I don't know if it was able to go to the down position before, but it won't go to the down position now. And, so our options are to exit the elevator or live the rest of our lives in the elevator. I think I'm going to exit the elevator, even though one of those lower floors looked really bad, but this doesn't look that bad. I wonder if I could have stopped on any of those floors. Probably not, but all right. Hey, what's the weather out like outside? Well, it doesn't seem nearly as bad as it was before. Okay. Locked. Of course. Why wouldn't it be locked? Hmm. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything in there. See, I'm trying to be thorough. Not sure how I missed all those things that I apparently missed, though. Locked as well. That's locked too. Yes, it's the illusion of choice. We'll give you a lot of doors, but we'll lock all of them, so you can't really go anywhere except the one way that we want you to. Thanks, game. Well, that one's locked as well. Um, didn't we try all the doors? We tried both of those doors. Have we not done something that we needed to do to trigger something? Or is it possible? Okay, that door was locked before. Now it's open. Well, we still got the elevator there, though. Okay. Well, this is a very exciting tiny room with a chair facing a painting. Are any of these doors different now? Nope, that's still locked. How about you? You're still locked too. You know, if this was your house, wouldn't you have keys to all these doors? Okay, let's go into the tiny room. Is the door going to slam shut behind us? No. Wow, there's a lot of paintings on the walls in here. There's this one with the prostrate, not prostate, prostrate woman laying at the feet of this guy in a chair with the two children there. I have a feeling that nothing is going to change until we close this door ourselves. Why would you have a room like this? It's like a walk-in closet, basically. Oh, look, it's a key. Hey, we have a key now. That's awesome. Dear Sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues, that my colleagues and I think is what it meant to say, at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me, or my fellow doctors, will ameliorate, wow, that's a fancy word, the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you have been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, M.D. Now, I think that previously we saw that there was some terrible fire at like a department store, I think. And so I think his wife got caught in the fire and was badly injured. And that's what that's all about. That he. Okay, now we're hearing piano music. This is not what this looked like. Once again, messing with our sense of space and time. So somewhere along here, yeah, I think it's that room is causing us to hear that loud whispering. Okay. Or being in this alcove, I guess. Not sure what the deal is there. All right. Okay, I'm going to the room that we heard piano music from. And loud whispering. Another, like, walk-in closet. Probably a painting of his wife playing the piano. Some papers.
That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Oh, don't make him beg. Yeah. Well, at least that whispering or whatever it was has stopped. And nothing inside there. Oh, and that painting does not look nearly as good anymore. Oh, I don't know if that's supposed to be fire damage. So if we close the door, oh, I thought I saw a key on there. It was just the indicator that I'm carrying a key. And open it again. Nope, that didn't change. All right. Something stayed the same for a moment. All right, so we've got a corridor. We've got the elevator. We have this door. Come on. That's locked. And apparently the key won't help us with that particular locked door, but I believe it will help us with this door. Yes. All right. Wow, this game is darker than like Outlast was, and Outlast had a lot of really dark areas. I think if I ever make a horror game, I'm going to make it mostly well lit. Okay, so we got that door. We got these doors. These are probably, yeah, it's another cupboard area. Not sure what this is. Some clothing hanging here. Yeah. No, I don't need to open that. And excuse me if you heard that. Had a little bit of a gas issue. And that's locked. Of course. And we used our key. Can't use that again. In this game's logic. Okay, so some stairs up. That's awesome. And now that door's locked. Cool! Didn't want to go there anyway. So let's go upstairs into the attic. Um, wow. Like, stuff's on fire. I'm really not trusting the floor in here. It looks very badly damaged. Anything over here that's interesting? Apparently not. Once again, way too dark. Can't see anything. Yes, the stairway opens up into a big hole in the floor, so don't fall in, I guess. Not that that's unrealistic. I'm sure that's how they were. Okay, the door just closed on its own and is locked. That's some really weird sounds I'm hearing. Sounding like a little bit like a distorted voice. That coming from this chest here? Okay, well, you probably can't see that, but it appeared to be a baby doll in a chest, which then dissolved into a liquid. I'm not sure, can't really tell color, but I'm guessing the liquid is supposed to be blood. So, yay. A bunch of broken bottles, because we have broken wine bottles everywhere in this house, seemingly, or almost everywhere. Um, I don't know what that is. Some sort of tongs? Plate, a fork, a glass, another bottle of wine. Can't have too many bottles of wine in here, apparently. Some clothes on the floor, some clothes on some hooks. A chair covered over. Yeah, we don't need to keep that open, do we? Still locked, still locked. All right. Damage to the wall again. A lot of damaged walls. I mean, not just like worn, but like somebody was hitting them with a hammer or something. And a chair there. And what's behind this door? A short corridor. Is this going to fling itself closed? Apparently not. At least not yet. All right. Is it closed yet? No? Well, my goodness. How uncharacteristic. Okay, well, this room seems... but that door closed. And is it locked? Yes, of course. There was another audio glitch. Okay. I think that's a cigar box. I'm not sure what these other things are. Ah, something to read. What? Well, that's not what it said. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e., psychologist, psychiatrist. Blank expression stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures. Always had that. Unable to experience joys from activities. Definitely. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement. Might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment. More passive aggressive. Lack of motivation. Yes. Suicidal tendencies. And a bunch of question marks and exclamation points. Okay, so that's better. The first time I did that, at the first line up there, it looked like it was Chinese or something. But yeah, that's all the same. So I don't know who was diagnosing who. I mean, our character seems to be suffering from schizophrenia. So, but might be from the accident, well, that might be referring to whatever happened that caused him to lose his leg. So maybe that's okay. So we just saw one of those rats that he's always seeing, but that the exterminators could not find any of. Okay. All right, so we seem to have 4 directions. That I don't think is actually a direction. I think that's like a brick wall. And I'm looking at the stream on my Chromebook, and whoa, it looks so dark all the time. Like, it's kind of dark on my screen that I'm playing on, but it's like twice as dark on the Chromebook. So I apologize if anybody's watching this and going, I can't see anything. It's dark all the time. For me, it's dark most of the time. Oh, come on. All right. I just have a feeling that, so right now what I'm looking at is like a wardrobe bookcase sort of thing, that I'm not investigating like all these books thoroughly enough, and that's what's causing me to miss all sorts of these things that I'm supposed to be picking up on. You know, like something in one of these shelves will show up if I look long enough, and I'll find like a photo or another note from somebody or whatever. Okay, so make up your mind. Sure, dude. There, that's better. So somebody tore the door off the hinges. This place is a complete mess. And any normal person would be able to walk, around, over, or through this. But this dude, nope. Because he's in a horror game and they don't want to let you have any options at all. You have to take the one path that they're setting for you. All right. So we go in this room. Is this that room where we fell through the floor? No, it just looks like it. It's another room with a... Yeah. Stag's Head over a fireplace. Apparently there's a lot of those rooms in this giant house. It sounds very windy again out there. Okay. Yay! Let's get some light in here. Okay, that didn't help very much, did it? What I would like to find is a light switch, but I'm guessing that's not happening. Is there even a... No, there's no... Well, there is. There's a ceiling light, so there should be somewhere in here a light switch. I would hope. But it's not by this door, that's for sure. So, let's look. Is there another door over here? It might have a light switch by it. There's a door. I don't see a light switch though. How about that can turn on? Yay! Wow, I'm not sure what that sound was. In my house, not in the game. It's an odd shadow. Alright. Well, there's a little bit of light in here, but still not as much as I would like. Where did they hide the light switch for the room? That's that's the question of today. Okay, what's the point of being able to spin these globes? I do not understand that. Okay. Dudes, it's too dark to see what's in this drawer. Okay, that's apparently not interesting. There's a crate in front of that. Obviously can't open anything with a crate in front of it. Where did you hide the light switch to this room? I mean, is it in a place in the room that is so dark you can't see the light switch? Is that what's going on? I mean, I'm happy with the floor lamp and the table lamp, but we could use more light. Really? The fireplace is not doing it for me. Okay, I'm giving up on this room. It's too dark. Let's leave. What? Oh, I was trying to open it the wrong way. Most of these doors have been opening away from me. This one opened towards me. Okay, I am going to take a brief break. I will be back. Oh, and I've got another decoding error there. Isn't that awesome? In a sort of not at all awesome sense. Is it because it's so dark? Is it having a trouble decoding the extremely dark? Oh, great. It's giving me an ad for Rage 2. Don't really need that. Anyway, I'm going to take a brief break. I'm going to stretch my legs and get a drink of water. I will be right back. I am back. Whoa! What the heck? I'm not sure what just happened. Okay. Whoa! It's like a huge disaster occurred in this room. Oh, great. A safe. I have no idea what the combination is. No, I do not want to turn the light off. I guess I can't open any of those drawers. Yeah, I'm not sure what, I mean, what could have happened that, ah, is that a 1? 165? Um, Hello, mister. Well, it's going okay, except this game is so dark. I spend a lot of my time peering into darkness trying to see something. All right, let's see. So, yep, yeah. um, this game is known for it. Yeah. And I'm kind of worried because I look at my the screen on my Chromebook and it looks even darker than what I'm seeing. So I'm thinking that anybody watching this is not able to see anything. It's normal to me. Okay, yeah, right here is actually not that bad. Looking at this safe, which I think the game thinks it's given me the combination to, um, but the game is meant to be dark. Yes. I mean, I'm guessing that this is supposedly the combination, but I'm not sure how to. Oh, hey, there's the door I came into this room. Now blocked by this desk. I would love to play this game in VR. That would be interesting, certainly. Huh. It would make the experience worth it. Yeah, I suppose. No, that's not what I want. 10. 60. No. Just give yourself 2 feet for jump scares. Yeah, there's not a lot of jump scares in this game. Um, I'm giving up. You're gonna have to give me a better clue than that, game. All right. Okay, there's a door. Nothing in there. Another door, which is causing a lot of whispering, maybe? I don't know. All right. Okay. And of course, that door's locked. Because you can't have more than one way to go. All right. Did the door just close and lock on me? Of course. Yep. It's locked. It's so dark in here. It's so dark I can't even tell if this painting is messed up. Yeah, I believe it is. It's another one of those two paintings superimposed on each other sort of things. There was a whole hallway of them earlier. Um, and in addition to darkness, we get flickering lights. Yay! And a clock. All right, nothing in here. Nothing in there. like maybe ropes. I'm not sure. And nothing in here. And the stuff on top of it is nothing. And a bucket with more wine bottles in it. I think you can increase the price. Well, yeah, that's the thing. At the beginning of the game, before you actually start playing, they give you this screen where you adjust the gamma, and they tell you how they want you to do it. They say it's something like, adjust it until the square at the right is just very, very barely visible. So they have an idea of how dark they want it. It's apparently this dark, and yeah, so I don't know. It's just very, very dark, and that's what they want, I guess. All right. Well, this is a very boring area. What the heck is that? Oh, it's just a light fixture. Okay, so we go into this room. And of course the door closes and locks behind us. Yes. Well, at least this room's a little better lit. So there's been several of these globes, like, well, not quite like this, but various globes that you've been able to spin, and nothing happens, or I haven't had anything happen interestingly when I've done that. I cannot read that. I don't know what that says. That is a mirror, which in a horror game sometimes is undone. It cannot be undone. Something cannot be undone. Okay, so I think that says undone, and I think that's B, so I'm guessing it's more, it cannot be undone in mirror writing. It cannot, yes. So it's a bunch of mirror writing and a giant mirror. Not that that's supposed to indicate anything, of course. So we're going to try spinning this globe and see if it does anything. Nope. Didn't do anything there. Can I go into the mirror? Whoa! Well, that was weird. Can I go back? No. No, I can't. Hey, and it's not mirror writing anymore. It just says it cannot be undone. All right, is there anything interesting in here? Most of the light's coming from the mirror. Isn't that weird? Okay, so if I spin you, will that allow me to go back through the mirror? No. It doesn't look that good in that side of the mirror anyway. So let's see if we can exit through the door that was locked on the other side of the mirror. Why, yes, we can. Of course we can. Wow, that looks very blurry down there. And did the door just close and lock behind us? I can't tell because it's too dark. But it looks like it. Yes. Yep. All right. So ghostly echoes of a dog? Alright, that's just paneling that makes it look like there's doors, but there aren't any doors. So let's keep going. Still kind of blurry at the end of the hall. I really wish it was not this dark in here, because I really can't tell the difference between wall paneling and a door. That's kind of annoying. Oh, it's a painting of a dog and a little dog. Woof woof, and more woofing. Yes. Whoa! That's nasty. Um, Sounds like my neighbor's dog to a T. Okay, well. Are any of these doors openable? Yep, nothing in there apparently. No. It said. Yeah, be really touchy. That's great. Nothing in here. Oh, there is something. What is this?
Remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Oh.
Yeah, I think we saw a dog collar earlier in the game. The same dog collar with an address and a name. Um, yeah, when your wife says buy a cat, don't buy a dog, dude. Good boy, it says in the bottom of the drawer. All right. Just clothing. Though I think really a dog is probably a little better to buy a kid. Yeah, that's that same drawer. Even though I'm not pointing at that drawer anymore, that's the drawer it wants me to open. Um, oh, look, matches. So was there a fire and the dog got hurt? Killed something? That's nasty. Okay. Moving along. Yeah, it's like one of the few well-lit areas of this game. It's right in here. It's unfortunate that yes, and of course it's locked, right? Yep, of course. It had to do with a dog being injured. What does that say? You want this as well? And more wall damage. Somebody really was attacking the walls in this place. I do not believe that's normal age. And a wheelchair. Hey, can we turn a light on? Yes. Yay. A once great artist, something or other's new painting laughed out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. Excuse me a moment. For psychologists, there's got to be a hyphen there. It's just hard to see with the burned area. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of uh, name burned away, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot of late." Okay, that's not how you would hyphenate. You would just put "through" down on the next line. Anyway, a lot lately and obviously has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the... All right. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he painted a painting, and it gave everybody evidence that he's totally nuts. Not sure what, I mean, that's some trees and some sort of arch. Okay. Yes, more wall damage. All right. Well, that was an interesting sound. I'm not sure what it was supposed to represent. Oh, my. Okay, so the wheelchair suddenly, like, launched at us and is now all covered in paint. Is it still locked? Yep. It still says the same thing. All right. And once again, the end of the corridor is all fuzzy. I wonder if this guy is supposedly nearsighted without his glasses, or if they just like obscuring ends of hallways. Yeah, that looks like another messed up painting. All right, so of course it's locked. All right, how about this door? Is it locked as well? Yes, of course it is. Can't actually allow choice in your game. Yep, that is definitely a superimposed. Two paintings superimposed. Now this one doesn't look as messed up. So they're not all messed up, just most of them. Yeah, that is definitely weird. All right. Oh. Whoa! What the heck? Giant messed up painting at the end of the hall. Behind this door. With a noise of some sort. Can I close the door? Yes. Oh, that was interesting. There's like a video glitch right there. Why is it not letting me? All right. Is it still the same thing? Yes, it is. I was hoping that maybe it would change, but no. What? Okay, now I'm in a tiny... Whoa! I was in a tiny room just for a moment. Now that door's locked. I'm not sure what the heck happened there. What was going on with that tiny room? Yeah. And that was awesome. Yeah, the video seems to be doing some odd little jump things where it's like a glitch, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be glitching like that or not. Well, now that is much smaller. Still not messed up though. Something happened here. Okay, well, I'm able to open that door. Messed up painting. Paint on the walls, paint on the floor, more paintings. That door closed itself when I moved away from it. That's not weird or anything. How about you? Okay. Is that the same thing that was over here? I'm going back to this door. I want to see if anything's changed with it. Now it's locked. All right. So let's look. We see kind of blurry, and there's a lamp over there and some plants in a window. So now I go over here. And it's kind of blurry, and there's a lamp over there and some plants and a window. So I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Through both doors. Once again, it's the illusion of choice. Yes, this is a much smaller version of the same painting that was there before. Yep, another smaller version. The game wants you to think you... Whoa! What the heck? That was interesting. I'm not sure what it was, but that door's locked. Was that just the game saying, hey, you missed the doors that you were supposed to go through? No, I didn't miss the doors. I opened them both and went, wow, they're both the same thing. Maybe there's another place I can go. But I'm guessing that both of these end doors, what the hell? Pardon my language, but game, you keep messing with me. So now I'm walking away from the red vase towards the end of the hall without the red vase. Is it going to jump scare me again? Yes. So I can't get to that other door. It keeps teleporting me to the other end of the hallway. Well, awesome. Game, way to go. I'm going to open this door, even though it's the same thing as the other door. The other door closes, of course, but I'm choosing this door. I don't really think there's any difference. What the heck was that? Is that the ceiling fan? Whatever it is, it just made it really dark in here. So let's see if we can turn a light on. Yay! Yes, that was the ceiling fan. It just fell. Wow, that light is not extending very far, is it? I mean, you would think it would extend to the other side of this hallway, but apparently not. Wow, it is dark in here. Super dark. Even with a lamp. And another lamp. It is super dark. It's like the physics of light does not exist in this world. Because there's no way that it would be dark, that dark over here, with these two lamps on. No, I don't want to turn the lamp off. What do you think I'm doing here? All right, what is this? I can't see it. There was another weird audio glitch. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff that I can't see. Um, no, oh, come on, game. All right. September 12. She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews, little notes stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised after all. She knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me that much, or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore. Well, dude, I think it's actually possible that you're writing them. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No, go away. Yes, that's what I wanted. Well, I can kind of see that there's something in this drawer, but nothing apparently of interest. So, we will close that. I think I've opened something, but I cannot tell what it is because it is too darn dark in here. All right, there's probably nothing there anyway. Whoa! Um, hmm. Okay, there's a light in the ceiling. It is on. Yet, look how dark it is in here. Oh my goodness. World's weakest light bulb, apparently. Um, okay, so there's a door here. Well, it's better lit in here at least. Even though, once again, the door, as all doors do everywhere, closed and locked behind me. Yeah, much better lit. Well, what? That usually indicates something is changing, that sort of high-pitched, whiny sound. But, okay, so that door is open. That's a little unusual. I don't think it was open before. But I want to look around out here first. All right. Of course it's locked. Because we aren't ever really going to give you any choices. Whoa! That was a very vigorous door. I did not open that door. Wow, yeah, super dark in here. Except for that thing that's flashing. Well, that's helpful. More broken bottles, of course. What's a room without broken bottles? Hey! Wedding picture with the faces scratched out. That's awesome. Um, okay. Not sure what's making all this noise. Go away. We don't want any. Scary whatever you are. No, really, all you're doing is increasing a sense of dread. That's not nice. I really can't see what's in here. Oh, it's something to look at somewhere. Oh, come on. There. April 6. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him, too, but God damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. It really is. If you got a small child that you're supposedly taking care of, don't get drunk all the time. Dude. So, okay, there's something blinking over here. It's a key! Yay! You know, game, you could have just made the room bright enough so that I would have seen the key normally. Oh, well, that's a little better. Instead of leaving it so freaking dark. I guess, now that I've lit all the candles, wow, that's a crummy looking bed. Not sure whose room it is, but not a very nice room. Lit only by candles. Wall looks like junk, like somebody's been attacking it as well. I've looked in those drawers. Looked on the top of the desk. None of that's interesting. Okay, let's go out into the world again. 'Cause nothing scary out here. Oh my goodness. So something was like dragged something covered in paint over to this wall. Well, I want to, maybe if I look at this painting, something interesting will happen, since it, well, I suppose that's interesting. Whoa!
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Okay, that's his cane, I guess. Which he's jammed into a painting. Yeah, that's still locked, and this key doesn't help us with it. Which I guess is okay, because keys can only be used once, as everyone knows. Well, alright, so that room eventually got lit well enough. But, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. This, and then that. And we are back into this hallway. Okay. Once again, the door closes and locks behind us. We've been in this hallway at least once, maybe twice. Another short hallway, which, of course, closes and locks behind us. Hey, can we turn this lamp on? Yes! Yay! slightly less dark. There. Anything interesting down in here? Apparently not. None of that is interesting. That's just wallpaper and a light. We've seen that painting before. Oh, I don't think I noticed that there was like, I don't know what that is. It's a metal grate in the archway or something. I don't know. I don't know if that was there before. I just didn't notice it or what. Okay, so what's on the other side of this door? Ah, it's the bedroom. You gonna close on me? Maybe. Not right now, apparently. Not a big fan of the lots of voices sound effect. Find it irritating, actually.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Thanks, dude. She's trying to find a creative outlet. And the door is still open. Yeah, I think we've been in the bedroom before. I don't think it was configured quite like this, though. This is definitely the master bedroom. I don't know whose bedroom that other bedroom was, though. Oh! Prosthesis snatchers. Insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg? Okay. So, was that the rats attacked his leg, he believes? Okay, that is not something you can open. They really should wash their sheets more often. Yeah, so can't open either of the nightstands. We have a record, which I'm guessing we are supposed to put upon the record player, the Victrola. Yep. Okay. What is active on this thing? So there's that. There's that. I think. Yeah, there's that. I'm not sure what. Not sure what that is. Okay, that's a switch that goes left or right. Yeah, I don't know what that means. This is to wind the record player, because they were mechanical record players back at this time. They ran on spring power. And the records were recorded in a mechanical fashion as well. Okay, well that's not good. Ooh. So things are not looking good here. Like terrible decay and rot and maybe fire damage. Yeah, I don't think anything other than a fire would do quite this much damage. Okay, what's that?
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done.
Oh, awesome.
I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth.
Dude,
Then
don't
put the
think you need
tube
to
in the
suck on
jar
it.
and it just kept coming. The
Well, of
taste
course it did.
copper haunted me the entire night.
Copper?
Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Yeah, you're a complete idiot, apparently. All right, well, that's just awesome. First, he cut a piece of his skin off for a canvas, and then he used a vial of his blood, I imagine as a paint base. Actually, cow's blood as a paint base I've heard of before, though I think it was in a vampire. All right. So we've switched that. Does that do what we want it to?
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around. So funny. Dumpling here and there, dumpling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes. And when she
Is that making it better? It looks like it's making it better.
and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Dumpling all around.
Okay, well, that's awesome. I don't know what this was for. Is that the I think that's the speed thing. So I don't think that was a necessary thing to actually interact with. But let's see what that does. If it makes it really, really slow or really, really fast. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's just the speed control, which we didn't need. All right. Okay. We're out of that room with our vial of blood, which I believe is our next thing that goes in that cabinet. All right. So we should be heading back to the studio soon. Yep, there it is. Thought so. Okay, so, whoa. That's a lot of whispering. I believe we need to do stuff with the canvas here. And now, instead of a landscape, which is what it started as, or a couple of flamingos, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I really don't know. It is a mess. This is what it is. All right. So, we have acquired the vial of blood. Excuse me. And the piece of skin. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more things to acquire. Come on, game. I'm pointing right at it. There, yes. The wedding photo with the faces scratched out. And the picture of his wife playing a piano in front of the pipes of a pipe organ. I apparently missed those two things. And that thing that's above that picture. Yeah. This letter from his wife to his unborn daughter. The letter The note that she wrote, I don't know who she's writing this to. It's more like a diary or a journal entry, I guess, about finding his collection of bottles. And that's all that I found. I don't know if these are things I should have found already or if they're just blanks because I haven't gotten to that part of the game yet. I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are locked in your workshop, as usual. I think of this more as a studio, but I guess workshop is another word that could be used for it. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Well, he is mentally ill. Very mentally ill. Yeah. So that's another thing we got. Another one of the rat-related things. We're up to 4 now. Bet we're missing a bunch. Nothing in those drawers. I really wish all of this whispering would stop. I guess it just has to do with being in that part of the area. No, I do not want to be there. Oh, and this whole area has changed. There was a chair and like paint spattered all over the place. And of course, as usual for a horror game, you can't see yourself in the mirror. I don't know why that is. They just don't like dealing with mirror physics, or they don't want to have you see yourself. Yes, we've seen this. I've seen that a few times already. No, I want you open. There. No. Okay. I wonder if there's a wiki somewhere that tells you what that is supposed to be, because I have not a clue as to what that is supposed to be. I like how that whispering sort of abruptly stops. It doesn't fade out or anything. It's just there's that horrible sound of many people whispering about you, and then there isn't. Oh, this was a normal like work table before, and now it's all charred and broken down. That's interesting. All right, well, I've been at this nearly 2.5 hours, so I think I'm going to call it for the night. If you are watching this on Twitch and you haven't enjoyed it, please give me a follow. Have a good night, mister. If you're watching this later, after I have uploaded it to YouTube and you've enjoyed it, and a good weekend. Yes, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night. I'm going to be streaming Doom again, starting at 10 p.m. Central. So if you want to see that or have time on your hands, I guess, come watch me stream some more Doom. I'm making progress in hell, actually, so that's good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you're watching this later after I've uploaded it to YouTube and you've enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel and click that like button. If you haven't enjoyed it, click the dislike button. But either way, please leave a comment letting me know what you did or did not like about it. As I was saying, my next stream is going to be Saturday night at 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I will be streaming Doom, the 2016 version, not the really old one. And I hope to see people then. Have a good night.